will now be recorded.
Online people, is I audible?
Good morning, sir. Good, yes, sir.
Very good morning. Very good morning. So first of all, please mute yourself if you don't mind. Yes. First of all, very thankful to join the session. So myself, Ravi Kumar. So I have overall of 12 years of IT experience. In that, mostly I came from the background of reporting, analytics. So first my job is Tableau. After that, Power BI. After that, Hadoop. And I work for little period DevOps. And from there, I used to work with Splunk. From now, I am working as a cybersecurity analyst. Security. Senior cybersecurity analyst. So this is my career. So now I am working as a senior cybersecurity analyst on US based company. Okay. From past 6 years onwards, I am teaching Splunk. 3.5 years onwards, I am teaching cyber security. It is SOC analyst. This is my teaching experience. So I trained many people. So many people got placed. Okay. So within the cab journey, around 150 people are there. Accenture, our topmost MNC companies, every company we have our students. So why? Because the Splunk, the market was taken in India by Azure. Okay, nobody knows about the Splunk, but now it is a Cisco company. So all you guys are came for cybersecurity, but I am talking on Splunk. So we'll check what is the relation and everything. Okay, this is about myself. Let's start our session.
So this Splunk is product of from Cisco.
Cisco recently purchased the Cisco company. So I will explain you history of the Splunk also.
Okay.
So first, let me go with some technical concept of 30 minutes.
Okay.
And after that, we will talk each other. Any doubts, we can talk each other. Okay, no problem. So just I'm just giving the demo of a class. And after that, we'll talk each other. Any question you can ask me while teaching the class, or if you are not understand also, while teaching the class, you can ask. And after the class also, you can ask, no problem. Okay, why? Because this is not a real-time section, or this is not something else. It is an interaction section. You need to know about myself first, and you need to know about the subject first. Then you need to have a chance to decide the subject whether you need to continue or not. So for that, you need interaction. So I am expecting also interaction, most important interaction. So now, cyber security. What you know about the cyber security? What is
The database.
super protects the database? Any other? Then that is a data security.
It detects and protects the detects virus.
It
Network
detects the
issues in
virus.
real time.
Network, the network security. No? You said the data security. You said that network security. You said that virus, that will be antivirus. Then what is cyber security?
It protects the sensitive information.
That is also called as data security. No? Cyber security is the practice of protecting networking devices and sensitive information from unauthorized access. Data security will come under the cyber security. Network security come under the cyber security. Even cloud security will come under the cyber security. Even mobile security will come under the cyber security. Data security is just a one part. Information security is one type of security, cyber security.
It's a junction.
Actually, what happened in the recent, So one of the BTech college in Hyderabad, we just they connect with me and ask me, so please give the cybersecurity 2 days seminar. Okay. After that, again, 1 hour she called me and asked me, why cybersecurity? Shall I keep it as a data security so that people will attract? Data security is just one module in the cybersecurity. So I am teaching cybersecurity. Only you are expecting one module, what it means. Okay. So like that, as I just I remember that thing. So cybersecurity is the process of everything which will use it to protect any unauthorized accesses. Okay, it is the processor. Understand? Now, in this process, lot of modules will come under this. But whatever the modules, we'll talk later. But the major three pillars of cybersecurity. Three pillars of three pillars of cybersecurity. What are the three pillars? One is people, people, and other one is yes, Superman. Process, and after that, technology. Process and technology. What is the people? People are the critical components of cybersecurity. Whereas people awareness program and people's education is more important. Encouragement is more important. Then process. Process is nothing but categorization. I will explain you in detail. Then technology involves the devices. But whatever it may be, before going to pillars of cybersecurity, what impact happened to the organization or a person or some other thing without practicing any cybersecurity? What impact it will happen if you don't follow the practice of cybersecurity?
Sensitive information will go out
Okay.
and it will affect the company. I mean,
Yes.
like a reputation, goodwill.
Yes, good. Next. All reputation will be damaged. Even we can say it as a financial losses,
Yeah.
operational disturbances, legal consequences, intellectual property theft, identity theft, national security threat, economic impact. So cybersecurity is the practice of protecting networking devices and sensitive information from unauthorized accesses, thefts, damages, or any other malicious intent. It is essential to safeguard against cyber attacks. So if you fail to do that practice, the below consequences needs to be faced. On that financial losses, like say for example, HDFC Bank was hacked. What will happen? There is a chance to hack the money. So reputation damage. HDFC Bank was damaged. Hacked means what will happen to the reputation? Definitely it was damaged. Operational disturbances. So many people got stuck with their monies. So that what will happen due to that? Legal consequences needs to be faced. Operational disturbances needs to be faced. And HDFC Bank means, for example, identity server will be hacked. Like Aadhaar card, PAN card will be lost for the every individual. Yes or no? Identity, intellectual property theft will be happen. Even national security threat that will see, right? HDFC Bank was hacked means banking system entirely needs to be collapsed, and that will be goes to the share market down. Then it will goes to the GDP down. Total impacts will be happen. So that it is not about HDFC Bank, any organization. This practice is must and should. Yes or no? All you guys are purchasing one flat in one greater community. Why you are purchasing? Because of security. The more security you have, then you are showing interest. If why you are not going to normal independent houses? Because no less security. Previously it is the independent houses. Now it is mostly people are greater community they are choosing. Why? Because more security. Security guards are there. A lot of facilities are there. Same like that. Every organization needs to follow this practice. Now come to the three pillars of cybersecurity. One is people, another one is technology, another one is process. So what is people? People are the critical component of cybersecurity. Let's say what you can understand. Actually, my mother and father are not educated. Okay, they are sitting in village. So, but nowadays everybody are using a smartphones. Okay, but my mother and father also wish to use their smartphones. But I have a fear on it. Why? Because they are not educated. If any links will come, any updates will come, they, if you click on it, there is a lot of chance to hack the mobile. Yes or no? Even they will use to share the OTPs. Okay, but now the culture is always people are using a smartphones. We can't stop them. So that's why what I done, first I educated my mother and father. Okay, I will buy the smartphone, no problem. But don't share any OTP to anybody. Okay, don't click on any link. And I am login with your mail ID. Every 10 days or 1 month, go to the app store and check for the update, and please update your application. And don't install the applications other than what I install now. If anybody called also, don't share any information. Just you can see YouTube or anything else, nothing more than that. That I just educated my father and mother. You got my point. And then I purchased the mobiles and I gave to them. Now they are good. But anyways, sometimes mislead will be happen. Yes or no?
Yes.
That's why what I done, even though if anything happened also, please call me immediately to me. Immediately I will take necessary steps. That means I encouraged my mother and father to call me again immediately if any suspicious happened. So that means education is more important. Encouragement is also more important. Same in the company also. So many people are joining into the company. So they are doing their works. But unfortunately, if they share the mail IDs, if they click on phishing emails, what will happen? Entire systems, entire office will be cracked. Act. So in that case, the employee training is must and should. Employee education is must and should. Okay, what is their limits? What they need to go? Okay, what they not to go? Everything we need to go. That's why the first joining itself, there is a program called cybersecurity program. What is your limits and what you need to go, what no not need to go. Everything they will discuss on it. Apart from that, if anything happened also, immediately please report to the security team. Like that, we need to encourage them. That only say. Cybersecurity awareness and training programs are essential to educate employees on safe online behavior, how to recognize and respond to cyber threats, and importance of protecting sensitive information. Employees should always be encouraged to report any suspicious activity or incidents to their IT or security teams. Understand, sir? Must and should you need this one, sir? Why? Because without awareness, even I am a cybersecurity trainer also, no use. I don't have awareness what I can do. So that's why what I done. First I educated my mother and father. Okay, then I purchased the mobiles and I gave to them. Yes or no? So people used to roam, then they will used to know. Yes or no? First you face some problem, then you will understand. Same, even a cybersecurity trainer also must and should need a awareness program. Awareness is more important. Yes or no?
Yes.
That's why if you observe in IT industry, recently Bangalore, I think so, 1 year back, one of the couple from IT employees only there, their earning is around 3 to 4 lakhs per month. So they got a one call from one of the guy and they shared 1 month salary to that guy.
Even one day someone called me. I searched the number of Google Amazon Service Center because I have a problem. That time I don't have a service center. I called, and there is a problem hearing in voice. They call up back again. I'm calling from Amazon, and what you have a problem? Sir, I purchased something and I have something problem. Please solve me. So okay, please download one application name is Annie
Hmm.
and open and follow my instruction. Okay, I follow the instruction and they call me, give me the 4-digit OTP. And that time in my mobile, I think 1.5 lakh amount in my
Account.
data. But suddenly I just pin. I didn't share and cut the phone.
That's good.
Died.
That's why you are 1.5 lakhs is in your account only.
Then after
There's
I
part
researched that this application is like
hacking purpose, phishing
hacking
mail,
purpose. Yeah, means
phishing mail.
phishing.
Uh,
They clone, na?
yes,
They
yes,
take it
yes.
clone,
That's why awareness is program is more important. That's why even a government is giving the awareness programs while somebody you are calling to somebody. So don't believe on some what we can call పెట్టుబడి చిట్కాలను నమ్మకండి. Don't believe on investments, fake investments or something.
A police officer is making calls
Yes,
to the person. That's a phishing.
police officer anywhere, sir.
Oh,
This is happening. Why? Because nowadays we are in the digital world. Everybody has his own mobiles, so they are doing some scams that we comes under the cybersecurity scam only. Recently one of the Japan lady got a call, and they called them Japan lady and ask him 6 lakhs rupees. Why I need to? Actually I am an astronaut. I missed my space and I am running out of my oxygen. I will purchase the oxygen and I will reach to my space. Once I reach to my space, I will return back to your account of 6 lakhs. If it is possible, I will recommend you to take you also to my space. Japan, it's really happened. She transferred 6 lakhs rupees. You just feel it is silly, but that calls will like that. They will play with your emotions.
They manipulate you.
because I'm coming from a rural area.
Yes.
Where the people don't know about it. They call so sometimes I'm calling from SBI Bank.
Yes.
Manager, your account is expired. Please give me this number.
It's all
But you know Hindi. वो ऐसे
I-
बात their talking skill is very impressive.
Very impressive.
Any people can.
Very impressive, and they will talk with your emotions actually.
Yeah.
Even in Hindi there is a movie called Jantara.
Yeah, Jamtara.
Jantara.
Jharkhand. Yeah.
Complete about this
Well trained
cybersecurity.
people.
Well trained people, well trained. Even most of the people from the Bihar doing these activities.
Yeah.
Not especially Bihar, lot of people are there, but Bihar, Jamtara will be real true story actually.
Yeah.
In Netflix you can see Jamtara via phone call they used to.
Yeah,
That
I
is called wishing actually, wishing attack. In cybersecurity, it is a wishing attack. Okay, so like that, people awareness is more important, sir. That's why you keep on checking updates and don't believe anybody. Okay, even don't believe your mother and father also while you are doing any transactions or while you are working on smartphone activities. Understand? Now come to the process. Process refers to a procedure and a policies that organization put in the place to govern how data and streams are accessed, systems are accessed and managed and secured. Cybersecurity process includes incident response plan, access control policy, and data classification schemas. This process helps to minimize security risk by ensuring the data is protected and accessed only by authorized persons. See, sir, if it is a bank, everybody have access to go to the cashier room? No, there is a limitation. Only manager will go to the cash room. Otherwise, cashier will be go to the one set of level of people. Okay. For example, watchman will go to the some set of level of people. Okay. Like the main security guard will goes to the cash room. Okay. Whereas door security guard will goes to only cash level, like first level itself. You got my point? That is actually process. So everybody can sit in this room? No, only trainer and students can sit in here. So this is the process. So every organization needs to process something. Like for example, this is the data. Based on the critical data, these guys can access. Okay, up to this level only you can access. Okay, that is called IAM, access policies. Access policies, identity and access management. Every data or every organization needs some process to restrict unauthorized accesses. To restrict unauthorized access. That is come under the process. After all this, also some attacks will go and happen. On the case, technology will come into the picture. Technology will come. Technology refers to the hardware or a software and the tools that are used to protect systems, data, and a network. Cybersecurity technologies includes firewalls, institution detection, and prevention systems, antivirus software, and encryption. These technology work together to detect and prevent cyber attacks and to safeguard sensitive information. Technology is more important, sir. Why? Because 30% is people. Sorry, 20% is people. Process is 30%. Okay. And remaining 50% will be technology in cybersecurity process. Sector technology is more important, sir. So why? Because if something happened, technology will try to stop it or try to monitor it. Okay, let's observe, sir. In that case, every technology like software tools, like technologies like a firewall, institution detection, prevention system, these all devices will helpful to stop the attacks or record the attack, like monitor the attack. So based on that, you can identify the attacks happened in the real time. Got my point, sir? This is about technology. In simple understanding, I can explain all these things. For example, COVID-19, coronavirus. So first we will follow all these three rules only. First, people get awareness program. China got a COVID-19, so please aware about it. This is the dangerous virus. So within 10 days you can die with the COVID-19 also. But still, it was not came to our India. But awareness programs was happened. Okay, if something happened also, if somebody came also, you need to do like this. Okay, like that awareness programs done. After that, categorization done. It was entered. It was entered. Then what will happen? Categorization. Old people don't come outside. Okay, kids don't come outside. Only IT employees who are working for the main systems or network operations are very critical components that can be work on the office. Otherwise, all people are work from home only. Okay, don't please maintain the social distance. These all are the process. Understand? Now come to the technology. So then people will involve the technology like mask, sanitizers. Okay, if something happened, ventilations. Okay, these all are the technology. So with this, everything will be solved. You got my point. So in the technology, the devices will try to stop it. Still, something happened also. So doctor will isolate the people, quarantine the people, and treat the people. So doctor is called SOC analyst. Okay. Now, any question on this people, process, and technology? Anybody? Online people? Online people? It's okay. Now you understand what is cybersecurity. What are the consequences you need to face on the cybersecurity? Now, what are the three pillars of cybersecurity? Actually, how attacks will come into the picture. Basic attack types we will talk. Very basic type, theoretically. So, major cyber threats: malware, phishing, ransomware, DOS attack, advanced persistent threat, insider threat. Okay. For example, malware. Malware is a one type of software, but it will helpful to infiltrate and damage the computer. Mal means malicious. Ware means software. Malicious software. So malware is a malicious software designed to infiltrate and damage computer system. So they used to send the malware file. If you click on that, the malware will infiltrate your computer and damage your computer. Then there is a phishing attack. Phishing are different types. Phishing, email phishing, spear phishing, like multiple types are there. In detail, we will talk later. Okay, but first phishing attack will be wishing. What is wishing? Yes, via phone call, they trap you. Okay, they offer you. For example, recently, one of my brother is sitting in village. Okay, he got a call from Bajaj Finance. He got a call from Bajaj Finance offering that 7 lakhs loan, personal loan. So what happened within half an hour? He take all the details of my brother's information, and he is very needy on the money, so that he gave all the information. What happened with all 30 minutes of discussion? He trapped my brother and asked, "Yes, you are finally approved with the 7 lakhs loan successfully. Very very grateful. This okay. Please send first EMI to this UPI number." Immediately, I will deposit the 7 lakhs amount. See, he forgot the sense on it. Why I need to pay the first EMI? He forgot that sense within 30 minutes discussion. And he is uneducated from village, na? He's a farmer
Convinced him.
actually. Huh?
They convinced
He
him.
convinced them. Okay, why? Because he is showing 7 lakhs and he is asking 7,000. What will happen? 7 lakhs is data, people will use to send the 7,000. So like that, they is send. After that, he switch off. That's my point. Like I told you, astronaut, Japan lady. Okay, like multiple. Even recently, one of the guy also came. I took my insurance from one of the guy. So his brother is stuck with this activity only. So what happened? He's recently passed out of BTech. Okay, very freshman. So he got one call from one day, one call from one of the guy and asking to invest something in the share. Okay, he has 10,000 in his hand. He invested that amount based on his votes. After that, that guy showed 30,000 profit on it. Okay. And after that, he asked me to invest that 40,000, 10, 30, 40 in another one. Okay. And what happened? 40,000 will be there now. 40 will be showed as a 2 lakhs rupees. Okay, and after that, that guy manipulated as I done this all these things. Okay, please share your login credentials. I can invest this 2 lakhs in one of the share. Okay, and he took that credentials and he invested the 2 lakhs in one of the share, and it is showing as a 7 lakhs. Okay, now it is 7 lakhs. If you observe, what is your money? 10,000, but now it is 7 lakhs. Just take 20 lakhs from your father and mother. Okay, I will invest it in. You will get 1 crore rupee within 5 days. What happened from on the day onwards? His father or mother, he's keep on asking about 20 lakhs. You got my point. His father and mother is a friend of my friend. So what my son is asking 20 lakhs to invest a share, what it will happen like that he is asking. He told everything. This is completely scam. Don't invest. If you invest it, 100% it will be lost. So my friend asked me why it is. Sir, if it is within 7 days, 20 lakhs means whatever that guy is a crorepati. Why this guy is doing these activities? Huh? And this is our credentials. How this guy is asking our credentials to him? He need to expect some brokerism, na? Broker amount, na? Not credentials, na? This is entirely free. But he is not listening. He is not eating. He is asking food. He is asking 20 lakhs. Manipulation. Why? Because at the midnight they used to call. They won't call at morning hours. Midnight. Why? Because nobody are with him, na? Nobody are with him, na? Some influence people are there. For example, you are his friend. So, fake guy, Rawad. He will manipulate you, na? While he is manipulating. You got my point. That's why he will take a very, very fresh, like a lonely time. This is a hacker's thing. So don't believe anything, sir. Okay. So this type of all the attacks, we call it as a wishing attacks. Wishing attacks. Next, email phishings. Sometimes what will happen, they used to send one mail to you. Like you are using HDFC Bank and your HDFC Bank having 1.5 lakhs, immediately they send a mail to you. Your KYC was pending. Immediate action required on KYC. Okay. You got my point. Otherwise, your account will be blocked, permanently blocked, telling that permanently blocked. And immediately in the below red mark, okay, don't come to bank also. You just click on below link and update your KYC. Why? Because you are very busy person, na? You are in the busy with Instagram, Facebook, and every YouTube, na? That's why they are giving a offer to not visit the bank also. Why? Because you are very busy now. That's why they know about your busy. That's why they offer you. So on the link itself, if you click on that link, immediately that will open a fake HDFC bank account. Same looks like a same HDFC bank account. If you provide your ATM and everything, they will capture that information and they will participate in the hacking operation. Otherwise, once you click on that link, some malicious software will be downloaded and it will keep on monitoring your system. One service will be installed. The service will keep on monitoring your screen. You got my point, sir? This is called phishing attack. Okay, it is not for you, sir. Even in the organization level, some CEOs will get some phishing attack. More common attack actually. Most common attack. You got me? So even sometimes you will get a WhatsApp messages and the phone messages are there. Okay, by showing that immediate action required. So even I am getting lot of scam messages. So you was upload with 9 lakhs loan. Okay, just click on it and approve it. You will get money within 5 seconds. Huh? 5 seconds lo vaste ingemunra nayana. You got my point. These all are the problems. So that this is a phishing attack. Then ransomware attack. The motive of ransomware is so they kidnap the sensitive information. Let's say, for example, you have a one password. Every time you are using that password to access some data. Okay. So what happened? The password will be kidnapped. And that means they encrypted with his own algorithm. While you are trying to access, it will ask for decryption key. Okay, but there is no decryption na. Why? Because hacker was encrypted na. So the decryption with hacker na. So if you want the decryption, they will ask you money. 1 lakh, 2 lakh, depends upon they demand the money. So see, ransomware is a type of malware that encrypt the victim's data and demands payment in exchange for the decryption. Like kidnapping, they will kidnap the money person and he will ask the money to return that boy. You got my point, sir? Next, denial of DOS attack. What is DOS attack? DOS is nothing but denial of service. Denial of service. Let's say, for example, if uh, this is our application. Okay, Indian Airlines, for example. Indian Airlines. So some 10,000 people are daily booking their tickets. Okay, to book their tickets, they will use to maintain the web servers. Okay, web and application servers. Assume that 10,000 people, 10 servers are maintaining. Okay, and say freely 10,000 people are booking their tickets. Now some festival came or some summer season came. So many people are going to vacation. So 10,000 people got into 1 lakh people. For 1 lakh people, 10,000 servers will be sufficient. Sir, 10 servers will be sufficient? No. Why? Because traffic will be more, so that you need to increase for extra 10 servers. You got my point? Or 100 servers. You got my point? Like that, they used to maintain the load balancers and they used to split the traffic to the respective servers. Okay, you got my point? Now, what will happen? One of the hacker will sit here. Okay, and he will sit at the computer and he is sending a fake traffic. Fake request, multiple requests, not it is more than 1 lakh. So what will happen? One by one server will be busy. Totally online services will be disturbed. At the time of taking the 10th class results, what will happen? Server busy. No? Because of don't have sufficient servers to handle that many requests. Got my point? Same here also. Unexpected fake requests are coming from the hacker, so that it is unable to serve that request and it will be served down. At the end, online disturbances will be happening. You got my point? Yes, sir. So due to that, online services will be shut down. This is called DOS attack. This is called DOS attack, denial of service. Okay. Then there is a DDoS attack. DDoS. This is DOS, sir. There is a DDoS attack. What is DDoS attack? Hacker is sitting with a controller. One controller will be there, and he control the multiple systems. System 1, System 2, System 3, System 4. And with this, he will send a fake traffic. Got my point? With multiple systems, he will send a fake traffic. What will happen? Very fast, rapidly attack, and also fastly sending the multiple requests. Okay, due to that, immediate action on the servers. And one more important thing in the DDoS attack, if some server is hacked, so compromised, This compromised system also work for the controller. Dangerous attack, zombie attack. We can call it as a zombie attack, which will be work on botnet. Zombie attack. So which of the compromised system also work for the hacker? Dangerous attack. There is a mitigations. We'll talk about the mitigations later. HIP and NIP are the host-based institutional detections, and network-based institutional detection systems are there. So there are DDoS, different mitigations are there. We'll talk about mitigations later. Now you understand what is DDoS attack? Like that, attackers will use to hack. వస్తున్నారు. One second, sir. Sorry. ఏది మీరు పాత క్లాసా కొత్త కదా? అది గెస్ట్ లెక్చర్. So then advanced persistence threat, APT, or the long-term target attack designed to gain access to sensitive information or disturb normal operations. We'll see later about this. Insider threats. Sometimes what will happen within the organization, from the contractors, from the employers. For example, you joined the company, you like some documents. They used to share these documents to you outside the email, outside the company. Third-party emails like that. In the corona, the biggest scam is not a proxy or something like that. The biggest scam is selling the contracts to other people. Multiple organizations they used to work. This contract share information will be shared to manager for appraisals. So he is sharing to the other party, like that. Entire things will be collapsed. Got my point? These all are the simple basic cyber threats. But whatever the cyber threats, it all involves with a cyber security. Okay, now tell me, what are the modules available in the cybersecurity? There are multiple modules in the cybersecurity. I already told you now. So just observe these modules in the cybersecurity. I'm just trying to read out all the modules. Okay, cybersecurity modules. IAM, identity and access management. So which is used to control the access of the system, what they can do with their activities. PAM, privilege access management, which will protect and manage accounts with admin or evaluate privileges. Next, SOC. It is the major important, and our duty is SOC. Okay, Security Operations Center, monitoring, detecting, analyzing, and response to security instances 24/7. వాడిని తీసుకెళ్ళి లంచ్ బాక్స్ ఉంది వాడికి ఇచ్చి ఆఫీస్ బాయ్కి. So monitoring, detecting, analyzing, and response to security instances 24/7. Okay. Threat hunting. It is also a part of SOC, but it is a separate cybersecurity module. Okay. Threat hunting is in separate modules, but it is a part of SOC analyst also. Okay. Proactive such as for hidden threats or compromising that evade traditional detections. Next, come to the threat intelligence. It is also a part of SOC analyst, but it is a separate module, sir, again. Okay, so collects and analyze information about current and emerging threats. Next, EDR is also one of the part of SOC analyst, but basics if you know enough, but it is a separate solution for the cybersecurity. EDR, endpoint detection and response, like say example CloudStrike, Falcon, Microsoft Defender, Sentinel-1. These are the examples. In the present market, they are the courses available in the market. Even we are also teaching that separately. Now XDR, it is extended level of EDR. So Palo Alto, Cortex XDR, Trend Micro Vision 1, this type of tools we have. Ethical hacking, it is the most famous one. Ethical hacking, along with VAPT, they are teaching mostly people. So ethical hacking and VAPT. Ethical hacking means simulate real world attacks to identify system vulnerability. VAPT means assess system weaknesses and test if they are be exploited. Okay, this is a present trending of a course. Next, firewall and network security is a separate course. Cloud security is a separate course. SIEM is a separate course. Security, information and event management. is a separate course. Splunk, QRadar, Arc, Site, everything. DLP is a separate one. Cloud Access Security Broker is a separate one. IR, Incident Response, it is covered in SOC Analyst also. Okay, IR. And GRC, so many people are working for the GRC. The people thinks that it is not a cyber security, but GRC is the first level of cyber security. Governance, risk and compliance, that is the cyber security model. You are in the cyber security shelter role. Now come to the vulnerability management. Why? Because in the organization, GRC guys will be looks like a front door watchman's. So for main gate people don't have that much of recognition, but they are the first stoppers actually. Okay, the people who are safeguarding the locker room, they have a full demand. Same like that SOC analyst, ethical hacking, there is a full demand. For GRC, there is no that much of demand. Why? Because people treat like that. Okay, but they are also a cybersecurity guys. Vulnerability management and the integration flows. There are multiple are there, sir. These all will be come under the cybersecurity shelter. Now come to our course, that is cybersecurity SOC analyst. SOC analyst. What is a SOC analyst? Will do. SOC stands for Security Operational Center. Security Operational Center. SOC is a critical component for organization cybersecurity program. SOC providing expertise and resource needed to quickly detect and respond to security incidences and helping to protect against cyber threats. The primary role of SOC is to detect and respond to security incidents in real time. This involves monitoring network traffic, system logs, and other security data to identify suspicious activity or potential security threats. When a potential security incident is detected, the SOC team will initiate the response process, which may involve isolated affected systems, collecting evidences, and coordinating with the other teams to contain remediated and incident. Basically, so SOC is the main important critical component of cybersecurity programs, sir. So in that case, the SOC provides a expertise resources to quickly detect and respond to internal and external attacks. What is its duty? Quickly detect and respond to internal and external attacks. Okay, see, detect and respond to security incidents in real time. For this process, for this detection, for this response, they need a advanced monitoring. They need a advanced monitoring like system traffic, network logs, system logs, and other security data to identify suspicious activity or a potential security threat. For this operation, they need a SIM solution, SIEM, SIM tool. See, for this process, regular security checks needed, advanced monitoring is needed, employee training is needed, data encryption is needed, incident response plan is needed. All can be achieved with a SIEM, security information and event management. Then it is a Splunk. So simply what you understand, Splunk is a SIEM tool which is helpful to monitor all the networking devices logs, security logs. If any suspicious patterns are registered, it can be identified by using a Splunk. Major to achieve the SOC analyst, we need a SIM tool. That SIM is a Splunk. Splunk is the major thing we need to understand the SOC. In simple understanding, SOC is nothing but doing murder. Okay, if you want to do murder, what you need? Knife, gun, poison, thread, any other. Same like that. SOC is doing murder na? Same, if you want to complete that murder, so we need a Splunk or IBM QRadar, HP Arcside, ELK, Solar Wings, like multiple are there. Shenmue, like multiple are there. Okay, but which one is best to do the murder? Which one is best to do the murder? I didn't do the murder, sir. You are asking. Even I didn't do that murder. But you are seeing in the movies now. Which one? Within the silent way. Knife. Why? Because if you use a gun, we can't use in the public place. We can't use the thread in public place. You can't use it every time the poison. This first way. But knife means anywhere you can use it. Yes or no? Why? Because it has a sharp edges. So Splunk is knife. IBM Curator is gun. Okay. ELK stack is something poison. Okay. Something other sim tools like thread or something like that. So Splunk is a knife. So I am choosing a Splunk to do murder, to do SOC analyst. How you are choosing a knife to do murder? I'm choosing Splunk to do SOC analyst. Why? Because, as I said, Splunk has sharp edges, edges, sharp edges. So in that case, the sharp edges can be suitable to do multiple things. You can kill the person, you can cut the vegetables, you can cut the fruits, you can cut the meat also. Multiple, no? Same like that. Cyber security is a practice. In that practice, multiple modules are there, but SOC analyst is the one of the famous and critical component. Okay, and this will come under the defensive. Call it as a blue team. Blue team. Understand? And one more team is there, offensive. Red team. So now we are under the blue team. Okay. Now on that SIEM tool is needed. On that SIEM tool, I am choosing a Splunk as a sharp knife. Sharper knife. Why? Because this knife can be do multiple things like business analytics, business and data analytics, and also it can be do IT and DevOps operation, IT and DevOps operations. And apart from that, we can do some observability, very important, sir. Latest trend is this one only. And security and compliance. Multiple are there. Understand, sir? These many things you can do with Splunk. Other tools only SOC analyst you can do, but Splunk can do multiple things. Okay. Now this is we are going to teach you, sir. 1 second, sir. So actually we arranged. Chapu? We arranged a guest lecture with already working candidates. They are my students only. One second.
Your call has.
స్టార్ట్ అయ్యారా చాలా మంది వచ్చారు కూర్చున్నారు వెయిటింగ్. One second. ఎక్కడ కళ్యాణ్ ఎక్కడ So this is about all this cybersecurity SOC analyst. Now defensive blue team, that is a SOC analyst. Same tool Splunk. We can do that with multiple options. That's why we are choosing a Splunk. Apart from the Splunk, remaining like IBM Curator, ELK stack. Also, I will teach you some basics. Don't worry about it. One SIM tool, if you understand, all SIM tools are similar. So I will going to teach you. So in our course content, we are going to cover you mostly SOC analyst syllabus will be. So basic networking concepts. Next, protocols and port numbers, ports, attacks and mitigations, cyber security frame frameworks like cyber kill chain process, MITRE attack, CAA tried. Okay, all these frameworks we are going to teach you. Apart from that, Linux and Windows operating system. Okay, what you know, it is not Windows operating system. I will teach you. And apart from that, cloud, I will teach you basic cloud basics of cloud like AWS, Azure, and and GCP. And apart from that, we are going to teach you Splunk admin. Okay, and this we call it as a SIEM. Okay, and Splunk developer content development. This is for Splunk analyst, data analyst, business analytics, observability for that. And apart from that, we are going to teach you incidents response, IR, and threat intelligence, threat intelligence, threat hunting. We are going to cover, and basics of ELK and IBM QRadar, and basics of XDR, the EDR. In that Splunk itself, there is a Splunk ES, enterprise security. We are going to teach you that also. Okay, and whatever the course we are teaching, this is suitable to get a job as first Splunk admin, Splunk developer, or Splunk analyst, both analyst. And
What's the duration of this?
I will teach you one. Wait, Splunk analyst, and after that SIEM engineer, and also SOC analyst. These are the things we are going to job roles you will get. Next, total 3 to 3.5 months duration for SOC analyst. And on the SOC analyst, entire thing will be covered. If it is Splunk, only 2 months, only Splunk analyst will be covered. That means Splunk admin and development part with basics of Linux and the basics of cloud. Okay, no cyber security modules and other things. Understand, sir? This is about our course.
Follow Alto is covering
That is integrations. Here I need to cover something like, most importantly, log analysis. Our duty is for log analysis. All firewall log analysis. Okay, Palo Alto firewall, whatever it means, Suricata, IPS, IDS device log analysis. Okay, antivirus log analysis. Okay, all log analysis we are going to. Most important, our duty is to log analysis.
Okay.
That is we are going to cover you. And within practicals, completely practicals. I will show you with practicals. Everything will be practicals. It is approximately 4 to 5 years of content. It is approximately 4 to 5 years of experience content, sir. 100% experience content. And what is major difference between our course and outside courses? Our course is exclusively for SOC analyst, not a mix-up of offensive and defensive.
Ethical and
So many people outside, they are mixing the ethical hacking and SOC analyst. They are not giving justification to ethical hacking. They are not giving justification to SOC analyst.
some part of ethical hacking.
Some part of ethical hacking, some part of SOC analyst. But here exclusively on SOC analyst, that is the defensive. Okay. In simple understanding, ethical hacking is nothing but intelligent police. Okay. SOC analyst is nothing but state police. Intelligent police, what it will do? Before attack happened, they used to understand the patterns and they report it. Okay, this is going to happen. Okay, they will stop it. Okay, same ethical hacker also, like a hacker, before applying into the production. So they used to test the entire network. If any security breaches are there, any vulnerabilities are there, they used to create a report and they used to patch it. Got my point? Now come to the defensive. That is the state police. What it will do? If some murder happened, if some robbery happened, they will just say they will go, they will investigate it, they will collect the evidences, and they will talk with the respective people, and then they will find out the person. You got my point? State police also involved in the before activities also, like they keeping on cameras. Okay, they're getting some alarms. Okay, accordingly, before something happened also, they are involved. Nowadays, state police also, they are in the strict operations. Same like SOC analyst also. Ethical hacker is trying to stop before. SOC analyst, if something happened, he will go and check, and he will create investigations, and he will find out the specific thing based on the specific suspicious patterns, and they will create a report, and that will be connected to the respected thing to correct it. Got my point? So our course is exclusively for SOC analysts with basic knowledge on ethical hacking, like offensive activities, basic knowledge. Why? Because at least you need to understand. Okay, next. Outside slogans are, if you want to become a SOC analyst, you need to become a ethical hacker. You think like a hacker. Yes, if you want to become a SOC analyst, you no need to learn the hacker concepts. You need to think like a hacker. That's it. You no need to learn the hacking skills. For example, there is a policeman. He needs to be a robber first. దొంగతనం చేస్తేనే policeman అవుతాడా? The policeman needs to think like a thief. Not you need to steal something. But outside statements are, if you want to become a good SOC analyst, you need to learn the SOC ethical hacking operations. It's not. So from past 6 years onwards, I am in the same field. Even I am not done ethical hacking operations in real time. Got my point? And then outside market, most of the people are concentrated on cybersecurity mostly. Cybersecurity content mostly. Yes. Focused on cybersecurity is very important, sir. But how much? Why? You are doing the 2T on what? So for example, you have a very cruel mind to do murder, but you don't know how to use a tool. What is the use? Did you recruit to do a murder? You have a tool knowledge. You don't have a cruel mindset. No problem. You can recruit. Why? We can train you. Why? Because you have a tool knowledge. The tool is doing the things, sir. Without having a tool knowledge, what is the purpose? I am a cybersecurity specialist. Yes, sir, you are a cybersecurity specialist. If you want to do a practice, which we need, tool knowledge is needed. Outside, people are failed on getting the tool knowledge. They are teaching Splunk 10 days. They are teaching IBM QRadar as 1 week, 10 days. How you? Mostly you will work on tool only. Na? That's why we are morely focused on tool based. I am not escaping from the main functionality, sir, but I am teaching that also what you need. Apart from that, mostly tool knowledge. That's why 2 months of tool knowledge we are giving. SIM knowledge is in. That's why SIEM is covering. Where outside SIEM is not covering. They are covering SOC analyst, but SIEM is not a part of that. But to do the SOC analyst, SIEM is needed.
The tool, the main character.
Main character is not missing. You got my point. Without a hero, cinema won't be work, sir. Whether it is story or hero, whether hero is needed. Got my point. So that's we are covering. That's why if you observe, it is not like a advertisement, sir. Please don't misunderstand me. I'm just creating awareness for you.
Sir,
So
uh,
1 second.
I was working in
One
as a-
second. I will
Yeah,
talk
okay.
with you. That is example I am telling you. My students who are trained for only Splunk, they are getting the job of cybersecurity without having a knowledge of cybersecurity. They've only trained for
But that's a
Splunk.
part of cybersecurity.
They don't know. Out of 150 to 150 people of cyber Capgemini people, 60% people are working for cybersecurity.
But they don't know.
So 10 minutes లో వస్తారంట సార్ ఆన్ ద వేలో ఉన్న ట్రాఫిక్ లో స్టక్ అయ్యారంట. They don't know this is cybersecurity. But see, you don't know how to this knife is used for murder. Why? Because you are not a killer. You know how to use the knife for cutting vegetables and all. But you are a part of that also, na? Same like that. My students learning Splunk only, okay, but they are getting the job of cybersecurity. If you observe, she got an offer with a 30 lakhs package. Actually, this is a Optive company, cybersecurity company. I didn't teach one class for her to cybersecurity. I teach only Splunk. Only Splunk, admin come developer.
But the CV works for that. Huh?
Yes, Optive company, cybersecurity company. She got a 28 lakhs package. 29.
Okay.
And she got one more offer with 30
In
lakhs.
which field she had experience?
Total 6 years. Capgemini she got offer with 35 lakhs. And 6 years experience. Out of 6 years, 3.5 is a Splunk, and remaining another. And one more thing. And she kept that experience and she gone. Actually, she is fresher in Splunk. She is working for some MuleSoft, and she learned from us, and she kept 3.5 is experience as a Splunk, and she entered into that. And she got total 3 offers. So 2 is for cybersecurity role, 1 is for Splunk analyst role. So she didn't learn any cybersecurity. She don't know actually. Got my point. That is the power of tool. So we are teaching that. Like this, every month we are having 3 offers. At least 3 to 4 offers. Recently we got offer this offer. TCS. 9th January. So TCS, within this week we have one more offer. Every month 3 to 4 offers. Okay, only because of tool knowledge. And one more important thing. So after purchasing the Cisco Splunk is more demanded on the SIM tools, and it is the leader of SIM. You can check Gartner report, Magic Quadrant, SIM 2025 images. See, Splunk is the high paid leader. SIM tools leader is Splunk. Now we are going to have that knowledge, sir. This is our content power. So this is equals to 3 to 4 to 5 years of content, sir. I don't compromise down content. If you have hurry, you can take my videos and you can practice here. I will help you. But if you don't have hurry, you just sit calm and you can listen the classes. After my classes, definitely you can keep your 4 years of experience with your profile. I will shape up your Naukri, I will shape up your resume and everything. And I will give you references to get the job. And we are conducting some of the practical sections. Even though I am teaching practicals real time also, you don't believe me. Why? Because you see me as a trainer only. You got my point. So every day 10 people will come to our class, but today 35 people are staying, waiting. Why? Some guest lecturer is coming. Actually what they are teaching, that only I teach in our class, but they won't concentrate. Why? Because I am a trainer. They
See
will.
you as a trainer.
Yes, that's it. That's why what I done, even though I am a practicals, I will take the people, my students only actually. They placed from 4 years back like that. They are in the top position right now. They will come and give the classes for 2 to 3 hours of classes. Like we are educating the people. So until you will get the job, I will be with you. Any question or any doubt, you can ping me in the WhatsApp. Okay, direct contact for me for learning. Okay, I will be available from morning 9:30 to evening 5:30. You can ask me any question on the offline also. This is about myself and my course. Just if you want to talk with me, just talk with me.
Sir, I was working in production supervisor. I don't have a good resume, and I was planning to do CCNA course and learn some skills and doing some small job in networking. If I
Okay.
do this course because I don't have any good background, so any possibility to get job? I'm
What
not
is your package
expecting.
now? What is your package now?
I was in abroad for $1,000.
Okay, you are in the abroad, no problem. I will guide you after this class. No problem, you will get the job. Why? Because my students all are like you only, but only you feel that I have a lot of. Sir, వాళ్ళు ట్రాఫిక్లో స్టక్ అయ్యారంట ఒక 10 minutes వస్తాను. నేను వస్తున్నాను, నేను మాట్లాడతాను వచ్చి ఒక 5 minutes.
In Africa, I was in Africa.
Okay, no problem. Who feel that so I have more age, I am not suitable for the IT job like that. So age is not at all a criteria. So my students are 58 years age. Okay, so they are doing the jobs. They are barely in that. I will shape up your resume. I will guide you how to approach it. Even though one of the guy in the recent batch, he also working abroad as a lecturer. Okay, he came here recently. We kept 4 to 5 years of experience in IT, and we started on this profile. Like that, I will guide you. Don't worry about it.
Okay,
No
so I enroll this class.
No problem. We can just talk after. No problem.
Even if you don't hold any IT background.
No background. Why?
Yeah,
Because
also-
out of 100% people, 90% people are non-IT background by my students.
Because I was working with Amazon in
So you-
operations.
So okay, fine. I will check with your personally. Why? Because what is your PF? Why? Because you looking for the course is not okay, sir. I'm suggesting the thing. If you are suitable, then only you just learn. Otherwise, don't waste your time. Why? Because it is not to earn the money. Okay. So if you are perfect to come to the IT, then you will enroll. It is not interest matter. Job matter. Okay. So why? Because some people are working for the Manipuram, like any other non-relevant Bajaj Finance. That people are having a PF and they are ready to come to IT, but not suitable. So according to their PFs, according to their, I will suggest you. So if you are suitable, you can enroll, no problem. Otherwise, you can check others. Any other? Anybody having any questions, online people?
Study the college.
Sir, done, sir, done.
Sir, projects, it's not one project or two projects, sir.
Okay.
So this is a project oriented for every project. Actually, this is a role based. So what is your role in any project? It is a Amazon, it should be another project, it should be a retailer project, it is a something healthcare project. All things will be covered here so that you can be suitable to keep any type of project. Got my point? So this is actually not a project. People are running out on project. This course is actually running on role based.
Okay.
So what is your duty? What is your role? What is your roles and responsibilities? Project, for example, Amazon. On that Amazon, what is you done?
Okay.
That instead of Amazon, Dollar Tree. That is a retailer shop in USA.
Any company.
Any company, what is your role?
What is our role?
That we are going to teach.
Okay.
That means every project you are suitable. Financial sector you can suitable, retailer you can suitable, insurance you can suitable, and other healthcare also you can suitable.
You should know the responsibility.
Yes. And that terminology I will teach you. and everything will be practicals. 30% only theoretical, remaining all will be practicals.
సపోజ్ మనకి 3 months కోర్స్ అయిపోయింది కదా, మళ్ళీ తర్వాత నెక్స్ట్ బ్యాచ్ లో అంటే మల్టిపుల్ బ్యాచెస్ అటెండ్ అవ్వచ్చు అంటే అటెండ్ అవ్వచ్చు.
Parallelly now also you can sit in multiple jobs, or if you stuck
Multiple
anywhere,
batches.
multiple batches, or if you stuck anywhere, next batch also I will give you access. Up to 1 year you will get a that
ఎందుకంటే
Our
ఒకసారి
touches.
వింటే మళ్ళీ అర్థం కాదు కదా సార్.
no,
కేర్ చెప్పకుండా సెకండ్ టైం
until you will get the job I will be with you అంటే ఏంటి
జాబ్ ఓకే కోర్స్
కోర్స్ వస్తే నాకు నీకు జాబ్ వచ్చేది ఇబ్బంది లేదు.
You already said that my responsibility is to get you a job.
If you break in between and after 1 year if you come, it is not valid. You are staying here and you are working 1 year, 1.5 year also I will be with you.
ఓకే.
Got my point. That guy who is sitting out at a corner, a small corner on the back side, from 2 years onwards he is here. 6 months he went to home, 6 months he will come. Now 3 days onwards he is coming. Next 1 week, next week he is not available. After 1 month again he will come. 2 years onwards after 2 years also you don't get job 100%.
And how come he managed to do it?
And also he is doing practice. Every time I used to suggest him, okay, you are doing practice, whatever it may. First you just participate in the game. You are in the practice only, just keep your resume, check your content, but he is not willing. At least he is not participating, how he will get win? Like that, different people are there. So only some people ask me how much percentage you will get jobs. So it depends how you are doing. Patch 10 people, out of 10 people 7 people you will get the job, or 2 people only will get the job. So it depends what you've done. Nowadays people not work with the fake operations. People who have multiple skills, that guy only have a opportunity, and I will help you to learn that multiple skills. If you have that consistency and commitment, just come with me, I will be with you. That's all enough today. We'll meet on next section, that will be tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Concerned person will be reported. If it is tomorrow or day after tomorrow, whatever it may be, it is continuation only. Okay, the batch was
Tomorrow do we
confirmed.
have class or no?
He will concern person will be confirmed. Maybe it is there, sir. 100% it will be there. 1% chance is not there. I'm going out, but I will take your class and I will go out. Maximum it will be there, but concerned person will be ping you. Thank you.
I have one question.